my shirt and see plain in AMG. Let it rain on me. I'm not here, boys. I'm on my knees like that. Lord, please pray for me. Save your grace for me. Say, boy, what you want? Get that. Shoot in my mouth, shoot in my and one. Okay, on the real, I'ma take his out. I'ma take him from his. On the real, I think he knows.
I think he knows. But I play with him like that. I think he knows. But I save him like that. He's wrapped around my pinky finger, watching the way I move.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Bitter rivals going back to their AFL days in the 1960s. The Chiefs and Raiders are underway. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go now.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Young now. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. You look at this Raiders defense, and they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
And since this is such a good unit at covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
Well, he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Now Young on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Again, it's Young. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. Breaks a tackle. And able to get this to the 31. The Chiefs had 5 and 6 to start play. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
To throw, Young. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 17-yard line. Young here, you can see, changing the play. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr. And the Raiders are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Mariota and the Raiders now come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Flowers going to go in motion right. Following the interception here, Mariota. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Well, these two teams met in Vegas earlier in the season with the Raiders winning that ball game. So if they can win again here in KC, they would pull off the season sweep. Here's 2nd and 10. Mariota now. That's going to be caught by Bigsby. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. Working out of the gun, Mariota. This complete to Lockett. And he's taken down inside the 30. Mariota again. To the right side and intercepted. Picked by Logan Wilson. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, and one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and they have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
Now Young. Now throw right side here going to be incomplete. You look at this Raiders defense. Well, they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
Young to throw it. That is caught by Laporta. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 3 catches now this afternoon, the same number he had all of last week. Also, it's a first down. Throwing, Young. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Young now from the 50. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. So here's a 3rd and 14.
60 Buffalo 18.
Young. And the Raiders have got him. Brian Asamoah able to record his 5th sack of the season.
70
Young to throw on 4th. That one let go deep for Laporta. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. So they give it up just on their side of midfield. And, yeah, I mean, a surprising decision there to go for that.
Must have a lot of confidence in his defense. Must feel like, hey, we're in great shape here because our defense can hold them because they're really outside of field goal range now. All right, the opposite team. So if you hold them here, you haven't given up any points. You may give up a punt and you're pinned down a little bit, but must have thought it was an okay spot to go for it and decided to be aggressive.
And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. To throw, Mariota. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Mariota. Flushed out right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Throwing is Mariota. Out left to Dotson. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. In motion goes the tight end. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets them on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick six.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick sixes and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Mariota. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now Mariota. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To the air again, Mariota. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Mariota going to change the play. Back to throw again. This one caught. It's the tight end, Hawkinson. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Tank Bigsby, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Zerline good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they are a game under 500 now following the loss a week ago. And this is a team, Charles, that just has not been able to string victories together.
Yeah, they're certainly going the wrong way, aren't they? Because it looked like they have things pointing in the right direction, but now they've lost 2 straight. And that means this game is vital, extremely important, because if they fall 2 games below 500, the road back into playoff contention, awfully difficult.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
Let's go now. 18, right here. Trap 60, go.
Looking to throw, Young. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he will have the Chiefs' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City 1st down. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Young to throw it. Oh, he finds his running back who snuck right down the middle of the field. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 19 Lions, 79 Broncos. Warriors 70. Ready.
Young now. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Darius Slayton with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Mariota to throw it. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Mariota. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. Throwing, Mariota. They're looking deep here for Flowers. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Again, it's Mariota. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Tyler Lockett, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Raiders are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Young will set to throw. Oh, short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. To throw, Young. That's to the tight end, Laporta. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. He got 29 yards that time. From the shotgun, it's Young. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They'll throw again. Young. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
7 Pirates, last thing 19.
Young. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Sam Laporta in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead is now 21-14. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. Final play of the half here, Mariota. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback, and the third quarter will start from the 30. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
To throw is Mariota. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hawkinson. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 36. From the gun, Mariota. That's going to be caught by Bigsby. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down. Mariota going to change the play. From the gun, Bigsby. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Mariota. And he's He's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34. T.J. Watt. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. To throw, Mariota. Looking deep here for Flowers. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Zay Flowers, 34 yards. And the Raiders are an extra point away from evening this one up. Zerline good with a PAT. And we are tied at 21. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Here's Young from the shotgun. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Trap 60, trap 60. Handler 11.
Young. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Throw left side, taken in by Slayton. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be second down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Now Young. Open man, right side is his running back. It's complete downfield. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
79 Bronco. Warriors 70.
Now Young. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
7 Pirates. Last name 19.
Young to throw it. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the Raiders are going to get it back here just past the 35. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. And the tight end goes in motion left. Throwing is Mariota. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Third and 12.
Let's go.
Mariota going to change the play.
18
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
How about this? They'll change it at the line. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And they're going to go for it here on the fourth down try. Mariota's going to stay out there. They're indeed going. It's Mariota. That is caught. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. They'll throw again. Mariota. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
Working out of the gun, Mariota. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. Left side to Lamb. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and a couple. Here's Mariota. Open man is Naylor. He's got it. And they move this all the way down to the 9. It'll be first and goal when we come back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on first and goal. Mariota now. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
And down here, first and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Lamb in motion left. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long third and goal.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. To the air again, Mariota. And he's got it. Touchdown, Raiders. Marcus Mariota with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Raiders have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. But they need their best drive of the game right here. From the 31, here's 2nd and 9. Here's Pacheco once again. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Looking to throw, Young. That's complete to Laporta. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Out of the gun, it's Young. And down he goes, brought down a Raider sack. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
At the 30-yard line.
Here is Young. Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game. Picked by Cameron Bynum. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Mariota going to change the play. A quick throw out to Lockett. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Bigsby is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Play action now, Mariota. They'll roll him out right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Marcus Mariota taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Raiders are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. A 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10. Young That's to the former Bear, Darnell Mooney. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down. Now Young. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Here's Young. This is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Here we go. First and goal. Pacheco is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal.
Once more, it's Pacheco. Oh, but he's going to be met behind the line and taken down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game, and all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
And now can they reverse the trend on third and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards?
Let's go now. 60 Maverick, 60 Buffalo 18. 18, Pioneer. Check go.
Young to throw. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Aubrey now for the PAT. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. So still a chance with just over 20 seconds to go, but they need to get this one back, no doubt. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. The Raiders likely going to get out of this with a victory as they take a knee. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And, Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So for Las Vegas, they continue to keep pace for that first-round bye as they move to 11-1. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for Kansas City, it was a win they needed to turn the season around, but instead, they fall to 5-7. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Day,
can read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics drier than the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget it, we on a mission.